Hello everyone, my name is John. Today I will tell you how to set up uploading new lines from Google Sheets to Simla. This is necessary in order to automatically transfer new lines from Google Sheets to other systems. For example, in Simla, create new orders each time a new row is added to Google Sheets. It is convenient to store, process and interact with them in every possible way in the future. Now let's move on to the setup. First you need to create a new connection. Next, you need to select the Google Sheets data source system. Then you need to select an action, Get Rows New. At this stage, you need to connect your Google Sheets account to the ApiX-Drive system. In this window, you must specify the username and password of your Google account. Give your permission to ApiX-Drive to work with your account by ticking all actions. When the connected account is displayed in the list, select it and click Continue. Next, you need to specify the file and sheet from which the data will be unloaded. In the field Start Data Loading with Row Number, you must specify the row number from which you want to start uploading data. For example, if you have 1000 rows in the table and you do not want to transfer all these rows, you need to specify the number 999 in order to start downloading from the last one. I have 2 rows in my table, so I will specify 2. At this stage, you can set up a data filter. In this case, there is no need for this, so we also click Continue. At this stage, you see test data for one of your rows in Google Sheets. If everything suits you, click Next. This completes the Google Sheets data source setup. Now you need to move on to setting up data reception. Choose Simla as the data receiving system. Next, you need to select an action, Create Order. At this stage, you need to connect your Simla account to the ApiX-Drive service. In this window, you must specify the API domain and API key. In order to get them, go to the Simla system. Copy domain from address bar. Please note that you need to copy domain without extra characters. Next, paste it into the required field in the ApiX-Drive service. Now you need to specify the API key. We return to the Simla system. Go to the Settings section, Integration, to the tab API Access Keys. Next, click Add. In the Access Type field, select the desired store for which the API key will be generated. Please note that for each store in Simla, you will need to set up a separate integration, as each store must have its own API key. For convenience, we can write comment. Also, make sure all checkboxes are enabled in the Allowed Actions in API section. Then click Save. Copy the API key and paste it into the appropriate field in the ApiX-Drive system. When all the required fields are filled, click Continue. When the connected account is displayed in the list, select it and click Continue. At this stage, first you need to specify the parameters of your order. Next, you need to fill in the fields with variables from Google Sheets. To assign a variable, click on the field and select the required variable from the drop-down list. Please note that you can not only add variables, but also prescribe values manually. When all the necessary data is assigned, click Continue. At this stage, we see the test data that will be sent to Simla. In order to check the correctness of the settings, click Send Test Data to Simla. Go to your personal account and check the result. If everything suits you, we return to the ApiX-Drive service and continue the configuration. On this, the data reception setup has been successfully completed. Now you need to enable auto-update. Select the communication interval, for example, once every 5 minutes. That's all. I wish you successful integration settings and good luck.